And so he sat down during the hackathon we had, and he wrote this tool, Quill, to help Wesley free herself of the flat page and have her illustrate directly in VR. And that is what you see up here on screen. You see what she is seeing through a headset. And she's holding the Oculus Touch controllers. If you look at her movement, that is how she makes those strokes. She can paint directly in the space around her. And her hands kind of become her brushes. And when you look at when she moves around these things, they're not flat. They have volume. They're freed from the flat page to live in the space around her. And the next thing we want to show you is a sneak peek of some of the illustration that Wesley has already created for the Angelica. And those are going to be memories that Jessica has of watching a movie of her mother, a movie kind of like The Never-Ending Story or Labyrinth, kind of a childhood adventure film. To see how they're being drawn in. Those are actually exactly the way that Wesley drew them. Like every stroke that happens there is a recording of Wesley having done that stroke. And we put it in there because when we saw Wesley create this way, it just was really, really fascinating to see her create something out of nothing. And we realized that is how it feels to remember something. That you have a small glimpse of a memory and then you think more of it. And then more and more kind of comes into focus and you're enwrapped in that emotion of that memory. So in the Angelica, when you walk through it, when you're in it, when you walk closer to a memory, it will unfold around you exactly in the way that Wesley drew it, exactly in the way that Wesley created it out of nothing. Inside VR, when you're inside this space, it does feel truly dreamlike. It feels like a memory. It feels like fragments of memories. And it's the fragments of the memories that Jessica has of her mother and of the movies and of the stories she told her. And it would be impossible to create this if Wesley would have drawn on a flat page, would have scanned them in and then converted them. We needed to create this inside of VR for it to truly be different, to truly be something that is unique to this and that doesn't work on a flat page. But I think with that, I want to welcome Wesley back from the dream world.